today we have something special. I have received from Istanbul, Turkey, the Turkish coffee cup. This is apparently they call it the evil eye pattern, and I have to research that. I think maybe it wards off evil. And here's the coffee, beautiful box. Look, Istanbul, 1864, and here is maybe the founder of this company, confectionery. Maybe they sell Turkish, what's that called? Delight? Yes. And this is his name, Haji Ismail Hakizadeh Hafiz Mustafa. All right. And I made this coffee this morning. This is your cup. I drank your coffee with honey and almond milk, and it was really delicious. So we're ready to do a reading. This reading is all about cash flow, money flow, and we go like this. I have to get this right. We swing it around 3 times and flip it over. Yay! Okay, so while that is like doing its thing, and you think of your question, and this is all having to do with finances, and what I've been learning is that the side of the cup having to do with finances is opposite the handle, and that's where we're going to focus. And if you would like for me to do more reading, like read the whole cup and do more things, then I can do that. Put it in the comments. But for the sake of brevity, we're going to focus on the area of the cup that has to do with wealth. And this is our book, Coffee Reading, all the symbols and the secrets to learn to read the Turkish coffee. And it doesn't say who wrote it. That's kind of funny, huh? It's anonymous? Yeah, it doesn't say who wrote it. Somebody put it together. And it's a little, it has good things. I'm taking notes, learning from other of the better coffee readers, what they say. You know, how they expand on the symbols. And I'm going to take what they have to say. So let's do some tapping. I hope you can see all this. And by the way, you know, our journey, our journey through the armchair to all of these countries, Hawaii. This is United States, but Polynesian. Istanbul, Turkey. And we, in our money yesterday's video, we went to India, the rupee, in Iran, Persia, old Iran, and a mysterious country, I don't know where it was, and Bahrain, and where else have we been in our journeys? I'm not sure. It'll come to me. I think we've been around a lot of places. Besides the United States, too. Ooh, forgot to put this on here. This is very important. This is like signaling to the cup. We would like financial information. We would like spirit money, or money spirit, money spirit, money spirit, big spirit, universe spirit. Give us information. Give the viewers information about, answer their question. About money, having to do with money. Okay, let's do this. Put this right here. I think it's right directly underneath the camera. I'm learning so many things. This is really fun. All having to do with wealth and ooh, look, there are eyes. There are two eyes right there. Looks like a face. You know what it looks like? Kinda looks like the Money Tiki Statue. Can you see that? I don't know, can you see that? Directly opposite, and over here, let's see here. Kind of look like stick figures. I want to look at this. See, I got this weather shamanism book. This is having to do with me personally, because I would like to branch into harmonizing our connection with the elements. Weather shamanism. As a professional shamanic practitioners, and this right here, this to me looks like lightning. Let's look it up in the book, see if there's lightning. Let's look up eyes. Eye, protection, insightful look at a long-term problem. Be careful because there is jealousy and envy. Okay, oops. Look in the bottom of the cup. Ooh, looks like a person. A woman. Do you see in the bottom of the cup? That looks like the queen. Like a woman. The bottom of the cup is the past. Let me look this up. Queen. Like Nefertiti or somebody like that. OPQ question mark. They only have question mark under Q. Anyways, so to me, this looks like lightning on the cover of the book. Let's look up lightning, IJK. Lightning, facts that will surprise you. Sudden inspirations. Okay, so we have, so eyes and lightning. That looks kind of like on the cover of this book. And and this over here, there in the white area, there's like a a line. This looks to me, if you can see that, that looks to me like the Joker, or like a person who, you know, entertains. A Joker. Let's look up that. Jester. Party, social gathering, avoid lightness. Keep your seriousness. Okay, so that's what we're being told, that there's a, maybe we'll attend a party, and to be maintaining your seriousness at the party. And there's another line right here, like it takes us to the next phase of the cup. It seems like the eyes of this mask are looking that way. So anyways, I'm gonna stop there and we'll move on to our next thing, which is reading. Let's read in this book. You three excerpts from letters from Indonesia, 1961 to 1965. Joe, Beck, and Jen. Okay, where were we? August 15th, 1961. Elizabeth has been the children's constant companion, but is leaving for England in 2 weeks to be away 3.5 months. So this will leave a void for all of us. Joanne suddenly burst into tears, complaining that Elizabeth was her only friend. So I've been trying to cart them around to play with other children, as well as having children play here. All have had movie parties at night, plus hamburger suppers for friends. Joanne and Rebecca are scheduled to begin singing lessons this week at a friend's house who is working with several age groups on Christmas music. Joanne doesn't ever want to go to anything like this. Okay. And we continue on with embroidering. So one day this will be all finished, and it's going to look really great and be lots of fun to wear. I've worn this huipil a few times to events, you know, and shamanic, you know, like classes and stuff. So I know that it has power already, but this is going to be an amazing huipil full of shamanic power, having to do with wealth, healing, because see, we have these red garnet beads around the collar, and shamanic practitioners do healings. So for example, somebody has a problem with finances, maybe this is the huipil that I would wear to do a healing on that person. Just guessing. To help with money flow. Oh, there was something. Yeah, I did a journey to Money Spirit before doing this video, and asked, just getting information, and Money Spirit said to do the tapping, include the coffee cup in the tapping ceremony. So that's what I did. If ever you have a question you would like to ask Money Spirit, feel free to leave a comment and I'll see what I can do for you. On Tuesday, today is Thursday? I forget. Anyways, 2 days ago, there was a grass fire that burned about 10 acres or so outside the front entrance of Rancho Tehama, which is where I have land. And they had CAL FIRE there and the volunteer fire department from Rancho Tehama that was there. I happened to be there when they were all gathering and it was getting going pretty quickly. It burned so fast. I don't know how it got started. But that's one of the reasons, see, I would like to learn how to do the weather shamanism, because we can reduce these kinds of problems for Californians if I know how to do it correctly. Bring gentle summer rain, just waters the ground, cleans the plants, and we can do it. Maybe we can do it. There was something else. Oh, yeah. So yesterday I watched a video, white feather tarot, white feather. I have to look it up again. Anyway, she's very, very good. She has lots and lots of subscribers, and she posts many videos every day. And her subject yesterday, so she's added this thing of runes, does tarot, but beforehand she had a wheel of the astrological signs, and she cast the runes. And the rune Lagus, something, I'm not positive that's the word, but it means water. And the rune fell onto right between the 10th house and the 11th house. The 10th house is career, and the 11th house is like social, beneficial concerns or something like that, having to do with the bigger picture. And so in that reading, she was saying that there could be a combination, like a career having to do with societal concerns. And for me, and it has to do with water. So for me, that signified becoming a rain shaman. That's how I picked up on that. I can put the link to that video in this description box if you want to go check it out. I really recommend this one, tarot reader. I think, she's very popular and for a good reason. She does a really beautiful job. Nice, arrangement. In fact, watching her videos is what inspired me to go out and buy this camera and have the filming done from above, so I could put the documentation of the creation of these huipils and their embroidery, have it documented. So one thing that I've noticed, I look at the analytics and people are not watching all the way to the end. So like they're skipping the embroidery part, which I can understand. It's kind of boring and I prattle along. The thing is, for my purposes, this is absolutely vital because it brings into focus, like gives the huipil some, I don't know, what's the word I'm looking for, like brings it out of my private home where it was before, like nobody really seeing what I was doing, and now anybody can see how it's being created, the creative process that goes into this. It's expanding and it involves an audience, which is you. It's not a single endeavor, a lone endeavor. Not anymore. This is a public work, a process that has invites participation and doors opening when people participate. So for example, I joined some classmates in a Zoom call, and one of the, talked about wanting to work with rain shamans, and one of the classmates had that book, this by Nan Moss, and he recommended it, so I bought it and I'm gonna read it. It's good to share information, and maybe what I said helped him or the other classmates. Who knows? We all shared information. Communication. I think that's what we're doing here. Communication. Okay, so that's what we'll do today. I work on these while the videos are uploading. It take a long time. Now I know that the length of time it takes is important because these are high definition videos and they take longer than standard definition videos. And that's why. Okay, looks great. Thank you for watching. Leave comments and we'll see you again.